let me start off by saying, won't he do it? Let me start off by saying, won't he do it? Let me start off by saying, won't he do it? Can I get an amen? Breaking news, fdmg Cash App has been shut down. Yes, you heard me correctly. fdmg Cash App has been shut down. Let's get into it. As you can see here on the screen, I pulled this directly from Umar Johnson's Instagram page. As of today, it says PayPal, check and money order only. Dr. Umar School for Boys, they tried to discourage us on an honorable Frederick Douglas 207th solar return. It's always some solar return with this guy. We were notified this morning that our Cash App was canceled. We asked for clarity, but were not offered any reason for the sabotage. Ironically, all of the other fraudulent Cash App accounts are still being allowed to operate in our name. So as you can see here, Umar Johnson has been banned from receiving donations via Cash App, and I think this is excellent news. He says this happens on the 207th solar return of the Honorable Frederick Douglas. And my question is, have the ancestors spoken? Is this a message from the ancestors that this school scam needs to come to an end? Should Umar Johnson take this as a sign that it's almost the end of the road? You let me know in the comments below. We're about to get into an actual clip that Umar uploaded from the airport because you know he is back on the grind. And he speaks about being banned from Cash App. I just want to go over one more post from his Instagram, then we'll get into that. While I have this up, let's get into the comments. Someone said, Cash App said, is the HVAC done? Brother, it's a never-ending scam. Nothing can ever be done. Someone says, wow, this happens when you're doing major things. Someone, what is it? Someone you can trust. I guess it's supposed to be hire someone you can trust, Doc, and have them set it up. I'm sending something now to the PayPal. Oh, love, Monique. I tell you, well, Umar Johnson has some of these black women in an absolute headlock. Someone says, I donated on Tuesday. I still see the FDMG school money order is crazy. Cash it is then. You should put a mail slot or something so we can put the cash in if we stop by the school, Doc. Absolutely insane. In 2025, you still have individuals donating to this scam. They don't want us to use their platform because now they know who you are because you are not promoting toxicity. I mean, Umar is the definition of toxicity, so I don't know what that commenter is referring to there. But let's get into this post. 2015, due to false complaints from the Negro Cradacy and YouTubian struggle streamers, our GoFundMe was canceled. 10 years later, this just goes to show that Umar has been collecting donations for over 10 years. I mean, this is straight from his account. And the Cash App has been canceled of 2025. It says, wow, the very reason we can't get ahead. They're hating on you so bad. I mean, you see these people in these comments are absolutely delusional. Damn, how are we going to donate, Doc? They didn't cancel the GoFundMe for Luigi, that alleged killer, though. I mean, people are always copping pleas and making excuses. In the comment section for Umar Johnson, again, let's get straight into the clip now.
Take the boarding.
brother loves to draw things out, my lord. Like, can we just get to the talking?
The FDMG Cash App is no more. The FDMG Cash App is no more. The FDMG Cash App is no more. You can no longer donate on Cash App. You can no longer donate on Cash App. You can no longer donate on Cash App. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Or check or money order.
And this is an absolutely beautiful thing that Cash App has banned Umar Johnson from collecting donations for this scam. Again, like I said, it's been going on for so long. Now, if you could just get this PayPal shut down, because the PayPal is international, you get this PayPal shut down, could really put a halt into these plans. Because I mean, in 2025, outside of probably the elderly population that are familiar with Umar, no one's really mailing in, checks and money orders in 2025. So, I mean, I probably guess that his primary mode of receiving donations are the Cash App and the PayPal. That's why he's in a frenzy right now.
Check or money order. Check or money order. P.O. Box 9634 Wilmington, Delaware. Check or money order. P.O. Box 9634 Wilmington, Delaware 19809. Check or money order. P.O. Box 9634 Wilmington, Delaware 19809. Or PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. I want to thank all the students and alumni at HBCU Edward Waters University. Thank you for this wonderful hoodie that I'm.
Let's pause this right here. Edward, whatever the name is, Edward, what do you say? Edward, whatever this HBCU is. Hold on, let me get the name right.
My Edward Waters University.
Edward Waters University. They should be ashamed of themselves. Anyone that would sign off on having Umar Johnson come speak at their university. Again, like I said, when you have speakers come to speak, especially at a college campus, you should be doing research on these individuals. And to have a scammer who literally stolen millions of dollars from Black people to be at a HBCU, a historically Black university, and giving any type of speeches is absolutely insane.
Hoodie. I want to say thank you to all the students and alumni from HBCU Edward Waters University, 1866, 1866, 1866, who showed up and showed out last night. I loved you, HBCU Edward Waters University. I loved you, HBCU Edward Waters University. Tiger Nation. Tiger Nation was in full effect last night. Tiger 19809, one jazzy lady. 19809, P.O. Box 9634. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware 19809. Or PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Please spread the word. No more PayPal. No more Cash App. Excuse me. No more Cash App. All the fake Cash Apps are still up. They shut us down, but they left the fake Cash Apps on Cash App. Somebody help me understand how you shut down the Frederick Douglas Marcus Garvey Academy Cash App on Frederick Douglass's birthday. You shut down the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy Cash App on Frederick Douglass's birthday. You shut down the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy Cash App on Frederick Douglass' birthday. but you leave all the fake cash apps up there. All the
Well, brother, I mean, your Cash App was a scam as well. They're all scams. I mean, you're just upset now that instead of people giving to these other fake Cash App scams, they can't no longer contribute to your scam. This money wasn't going to the school. This money was going into your pockets. And again, brother, maybe this is a sign from the ancestors that you need to stop this school scam. Maybe this is Frederick Douglas, Marcus Garvey reincarnated, their spirits trying to let you know, Umar, to stop this scam. You've already stolen millions of dollars from black people. When is enough enough? I mean, it's time to just come out and say, look, um, I got in over my head. I never seen that. It was at a point in time where tens of thousands of dollars were probably coming in per day, per week. Um, and I didn't make the best decisions and with allocating the funds and just come clean. The thing about it is your core cults followers, they're still going to support you even if you came out and said that this was a scam. So, I mean, you'll still be probably okay at the end of the day.
fake scamming FDMG cash apps, all the fraudulent FDMG cash apps are still up and running. But you know what? That just means we are close to the goal, brothers and sisters. Where my FDMG faithful donors at? Where my FDMG faithful donors at? Where my FDMG faithful donors at? We will not stop. This is only a sign that we are close to completion. That's all this is.
Wow. This brother is a master manipulator. Now he's going to try to tell his supporters that this sabotage by Cash App taking down FDMG account is a sign that they're close to the finish line. How many times have we heard this rhetoric, this theory, this brainwashing from Umar? Brothers and sisters, we're almost at the finish line. We only need one or two more things. Now he's trying to flip this FDMG Cash App being shut down as a positive to try to get his supporters to try to extract more money from his supporters by getting them to believe that this is a sign that they're almost at the finish line. Well, I'm here to tell you that this is a sign from the Honorable Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey, RBG, that it's time to put an end to this scam. We got to get PayPal shut down next.
Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every setback.
I'm absolutely convinced that this brother has some type of mental illness. He can't be all the way there. I mean, he didn't even take the damn tag off the hoodie. I mean, the hoodie is two sizes too small, and now he's turning the hoodie around and wearing it backwards. This brother's not all the way there.
Is a setup for a comeback. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. We will not let this stop us. We will not let this stop us. Make sure you go.
Let's pause it right there. Like I said, I want to try to keep this video under 15, 16 minutes. Didn't Umar tell black folks not to waste their money on Eagles paraphernalia? I saw a video floating around where Umar was telling people not to get caught up in purchasing Eagles paraphernalia because it was only going to benefit white folks. And there we see in this video, he has a goddamn Eagles paraphernalia on his head. I mean, this guy is just one big hypocrite. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit more, but essentially, we got the gist of what's going on here. Cash App has banned Umar Johnson And I think this is a great thing. And I do believe that this is a sign from the ancestors that this scam is coming to an end.
Go to PayPal and you subscribe to be a bronze donor. Can't you give us $50 a month? Be a silver donor. Be a gold donor. Be a platinum donor. Be a diamond donor. Go to paypal.me/FDMG Academy right now. Go to paypal.me/FDMG Academy right now. What did James Weldon Johnson of Jacksonville, Florida say in the Black National Anthem he wrote? What did James Weldon Johnson of Jacksonville, Florida say in the Black National Anthem? What did James Weldon Johnson of Jacksonville, Florida?
I want to pause it right here really quick. In my last video, we did the power of three with Umar Johnson. For those who have made it this far in the video, we're going to have a I need some understanding challenge. Give me your best power three phrase from Umar Johnson. Just to give you some examples off the top of my head, Umar always tells you to hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, 5 thick in the thighs, donations, donations, donations. Give me your best Umar Johnson power three in the comments below. And in 24 hours, I'm going to come back to the video, and whoever has the most likes on their Umar Johnson power of three, I'm going to give you a free piece of I Need Some Understanding merch.
Say in the Black National Anthem, he said, "Stony the road we trod. Stony the road we trod." Where my HBCU Edward Waters Tigers at tonight? Where my HBCU Edward Waters Tigers at tonight? Founded in 1866, the year after emancipation. Founded in 1866. We not quitting. This is just a setback for a setup for another comeback. But let me say this as we get close to opening up the doors. Let me say this as we get close to opening up the doors. You must fulfill 3 conditions if you are a loyal donor. 3 conditions if you are a loyal donor of the most honorable Frederick Douglass and the most honorable Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy. Number 1, you must donate on a regular basis. If you're not donating on a regular basis, don't call yourself a donor. Don't call yourself a donor. I got donors who've been rocking with me since 2015. I got donors who've been rocking with me since 2014.
And what do they have to show for it? Absolutely nothing. An abandoned building in Wilmington, Delaware, that still is yet to pass any type of code or inspection. Yet he's trying to tell people, now he's trying to brainwash you and manipulate you and tell you you're not a real donor if you don't give your hard-earned money to this scam on the regular. Unbelievable.
I got donors who've been rocking with me since 2016 and 17. Don't call yourself a donor if you're not donating on a regular basis. That's number 1. That's number 1. That's number 1. Number 2, you must share the donation information on your social media pages and websites. If you do not donate if you do not share the FDMG donation information on your social media and website, you are not a loyal donor. Let me say that again. Even if you donate, if you're not motivating other people to donate, then you don't have both feet in this war that we trying to fight for the salvation of black children. Because I got people who claim to be donors and they've never shared the donation information on a Facebook. I got people who claim to be loyal. They've never shared the donation information on a Instagram. They've never shared it on a TikTok. They never shared it on their Twitter. If you don't feel comfortable sharing our donation information on your social media, you not real. You not real. In fact, when it's time for the grand opening, When it's time for the grand opening, not only will we look at whether you donated, we're going to look at whether you shared the donation information. We're not going to look at whether you donated alone.
Well, the good thing about it, this school will never be an opening, so he'll never have a chance to get to looking into whether you donated frequently or if you shared this nonsense on social media. Why would anyone in their right mind want to share a scam with other black people so they could be scammed and waste their money on something that's never going to come into existence? Again, if you notice, everything is always about with Umar, it always revolves around over sexualizing women, food, and giving him money so he doesn't have to work a real job.
We're going to look at whether or not you have shared the donation information, brothers and sisters. I got people who claim to be down with me, never shared the donation information. Knew me, the whole donation, knew me since 2014, 2015, 2016, and they've never shared the donation information. So if you don't share the donation information, I know where you stand. I know where you stand. You must share the donation information. You must donate. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And number three, you must not support the enemies and detractors of the FDMG mission. If you be watching the videos of the haters, if you be sharing their posts, if you be laughing at their slander, you not real. See, we putting together a FDMG FBI for the grand opening. We putting together a FDMG FBI. We going to investigate all donors to see if you've been really loyal. We putting together a FDMG FBI. Minimum donation, you can send me $1, sister. I can't count your pockets. There is no minimum donation. There is no minimum donation.
All right, we're going to pause it here. So, I mean, the three things: you have to donate on a regular. You have to share this scam with others. This sound like some type of MLM Umar is talking about here. You got to share with other people so they can donate um, and contribute to this scam. And then thirdly, you can't support any of the detractors or haters or the YouTubian struggle streamers. Essentially, he's talking about people who call him out on his bullshit and his nonsense. You're considered a hater. Just wanted to bring you this breaking news regarding Umar Johnson no longer being able to accept donations on Cash App. Again, if you made it this far in the video, we will be having an I Need Some Understanding challenge, and it's going to be called the Power of Three. Drop your best example of the Power of Three of Umar Johnson. Again, an example could be hit the Cash App, um, hit the PayPal, donations. I mean, Umar has so many phrases that he said throughout his career. Drop those three in the comments below, and I will come back to this video in 24 hours. Whatever video has the most likes on the Power of Three, I will send you out a free piece of I Need Some Understanding merch. We do have the website coming soon. I look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.